Does she remember? Yeah. Of course.
I remember when I was 12 and I first started my period, I got in trouble for flushing my first pad down the toilet. I of course knew that wasn't the right way to dispose of them, but I also knew I didn't do it. But I mean, it was in there. The toilet was clogged, there was water on the floor, but I didn't remember doing it at all. And I think my parents just thought I was embarrassed because I wouldn't give up denying it, but I wasn't, and I remember it today. I remember the outfit I was wearing, that it was on a Thursday because there was chapel that day after classes, but I don't remember flushing my pad down the toilet. Looking back, I see so much of my life like that. It's like I've always had my face half lowered into the water, watching myself from a distant shore. It's surprising. The oceans are not as silent as I'd expected them to be. So much racket and rocking, trying to keep my attention tethered to that girl on the mainland, but that time just flies by, only floats underwater, graceful like jellyfish with gaps missing, stolen by the current. And I don't know where they went. Like going to the bathroom during a movie, lost in the plot. My boyfriend has to call me and tell me I walked him out 45 minutes ago, and I don't know. I really don't know that girl who says and does only what she's learned. I saw a single leather glove on the train, and part of me saw a young man opening his briefcase, turning out his pockets, buying a new pair, and I think that it ached like the tracks beneath me, but she smiled at the driver, got off at the stop. She corrected her coworker's grammar twice. She laughed so boldly, loudly at a joke that wasn't funny. It was just a joke. I've lost friends because of her, I've gained friends because of her, but sometimes I wonder if the things I'm doing are just to wake myself. I've never cared about such trivial things. When I'm looking into the mirror and not just at it, I see someone who does everything different. I think I live in the weeks overcast that we become used to, and in the backseat of the car beneath the seas. I think I live in those songs where the accompaniment drowns the lyrics. I hate tracks like that. And when I'm back inside my own body, I retch in a self that killed me. I've been so methodical in building my relationships and status and social life that when I convulse with this other, there's no redemption. It's so incredibly discouraging, and I'm not depressed because people don't like me. I just thought I was better at this. Losing control, I just think that getting people to like me is a hobby I've exhausted, and I don't want to die. It's just she will keep running because she can't feel her legs. She will keep talking because she can't think how to say. She will drive through a stoplight and get out of the car just to see how small her foot looks next to the yellow line on the highway. And I know this isn't really relatable, and there's no summative clause that I can close with that'll make you feel right, but either way you'll forget about this by dinner time, and that's okay, because even if this is a part of me more so than my memory, I don't think that there's really such a thing as identity.